Hi folks, I'm going to be narrating my journals to you over the next few weeks and months on YouTube and Facebook. I've got over 1,000 pages of journals kept in 10 books perhaps. This one's a book of fairy tales. I actually carried this through a war zone into Sarajevo in 1995, and as you can see, I really write a lot of stuff. I of course want to be very conservative with the pages, so I squeeze everything on, and it's full of my experiences. For example, walking through a war zone in this book. This one is much smaller. I actually carried this one across Utah and Colorado. I wrote it on the way from San Francisco to Washington, D.C., 1994. This one here is another example. This one I wrote as I walked across Europe on what I call the walk through China. This one begins sometime around 2000 in Britain, and then it covers France, Belgium, Holland, Germany, and all of the stories that are contained within. I keep lots of personal things like letters in these journals, and so like I say, I'll be reading from them. This one is very different. It's very heavy, and this one is full of messages of peace. I carried this one through Turkey, Syria, Jordan, and then ultimately down through South Africa, Zambia. But the thing that I think is really beautiful is there are lots and lots of messages here in all sorts of languages, many in Arabic, many from Syria, and there are a wide variety of people in here, from ministers to heads of government to even to the Assistant Secretary of State for the United States, who was representing the US at the World Surf Summit, and they wrote beautiful messages of peace. And I think there's probably 500-600 of them, and so I will be showing this book as well, which I think is very special. It was because of the kindness of all of these strangers that I met that I was able to walk thousands of miles, and I will be telling their stories in this series of me narrating from these books.